Howdy. Christopher Luong, Senior Designer for Tactical at ADA.
Thanks for meeting with us.
No worries.
Well, I can see you're busy, so I'll get straight to the questions. Why'd you choose design?
I've always liked drawing, but I didn't really think I'd go down the design path. Funnily enough, during my year 12-ish, my friend chose one course and I just enrolled in the same thing. Ends up, he doesn't get in and I did get in, so.
What was your first role that you got in design?
It was a junior designer at a place called TPF. Shout out.
So when did you join ADA?
According to my LinkedIn, it's July 2016. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
You said you've got a nickname, Lungi. Do you have any other nicknames?
Yes, they're all just given by people here. Chriso and BC is another one. That's more of an inside story, which stands for Baby Chris, but that's another story for another day.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I did. They're not hidden anymore. At every party in the past 2 or 3 years, it's come out, sadly.
And what's that?
Supposedly I can sing. I don't believe it though. Thanks, Quinn.
Welcome.
No worries. I'm just gonna go to the warehouse. You guys wanna come with me?
Yeah, sure.
You are gonna have to put on a high-vis vest though.
No problem.
Sweet. I'll give you that.
Chris, what's your pet peeve?
I hate the heat. Hate it so much. Just makes me uncontrollably angry.
Well, that works living in Victoria, I guess.
Yeah.
Books or movies?
Definitely movies.
And what's your favorite?
Don't really have a favorite, but a recent good one I'd say would be Spider-Man No Way Home. Great film.
Cool. What's one movie that you ashamedly haven't seen?
I'm not ashamed of it. I haven't seen Avatar. Just the appeal of blue people never really did it for me. It's just big Smurfs.
Fair enough. What's the tiniest thing you've ever worked on?
I guess in terms of scale, it would be these little AFL minifigs that we did for Coles. That was pretty fun.
What about biggest?
I guess the biggest thing would be a program, and that'd be what we consider the SCE, which is the Soldier Combat Ensemble, and that was basically a giant rollout for defense, basically.
Right, how big was that?
Well, it's about maybe 10,000 plus of these type of guys here.
Huge. Do you have a favorite?
Yeah, I have to say it would be the T-Bass V5. It was the project that I started on, and it's one of those ones that the gift keeps on giving, really.
What's the most indispensable website for your work?
I'm gonna have to say Google, just because it leads me to more indispensable websites.
Fair enough. What's a current design trend that you love?
Integrating tech. It's gonna be a big thing, and the more tech we can get in there, the better.
What about a design trend that you think needs to die?
Over-engineering when it's not done as a joke, really, it's just pointless.
Who's a designer you admire the most?
I'm gonna have to say Virgil Abloh. Rest in peace.
What makes them stand out?
He redefined what streetwear is, and he sort of made it like a luxury item, which is pretty damn cool.
What was your first project at ADA?
Yeah, T-Bass V5 again. It's just gonna keep coming back up.
What does a typical work day look like for you?
It's summarizing it all. It's pretty busy. I wake up, have my coffee like everyone else, and then I come to an office where I get constant emails barraged with either requests and/or can you do this, can you do this?
What's your favorite thing about working here?
It's definitely the people. The work changes here and there, but the people stay pretty consistent.
People. That's a good answer. Who's someone at ADA you think you'd be close with even if you didn't work together?
Funnily enough, this one's probably the easiest question to answer, and it's my fiance/wife. We walked past her before, actually.
So what's your biggest focus now in the tactical space?
Two things. So identity, so collaborating with our actual clients to inject their DNA into the design. And secondly would be integrating ergonomics and breathability into ballistic protection.
Yeah. What's your big goal?
Has to be simplicity, so improving protection without increasing bulk.
What's the most satisfying project you've worked on at ADA?
Satisfying, that's gonna have to be SE, so Soldier Combat Ensemble, which is funnily enough that guy over there. And it was just this huge rollout we did for the Australian Defence Force. Just to see something on that scale was pretty damn awesome.
And what are you working on now?
Working on right now, that's top secret.
What's the biggest piece of advice you'd give to designers?
Biggest piece of advice. I'd have to say work with your clients to work out their pain points, just because at the end of the day, you can't really go wrong with the data-driven design.
Thanks for chatting with us, Chris. We'll leave you to it.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming. See you next time.